On the road in Syria, whilst Lebanon blasted away India. And the earlier game in this group finished India 57, Syria 74. So an excellent road win that for Al Nashama. And that is the state of affairs in Group C, with Jordan and Lebanon picking up impressive wins a few days ago. Which team will go on to make it 2 out of 2? Well, it's a mouth-watering clash, this one, quite frankly. Both teams are full of playmakers. Jordan recorded no less than 25 assists against the Syrians, and Mohamed Abdeen responsible for 6 of them. And they will be stacked up against a very talented Lebanon roster, who themselves put together 24 assists, and 6 of them for Wael Arakji, who was also impressive the last time these two met, which was at the 2015 FIBA Asia Cup. They've met 4 times previously competitively, Jordan and Lebanon, and it is level pegging with 2 wins apiece. There is a lot at stake here at the Prince Hamza Arena. A packed house, pretty much expected. And a very warm reception here for, as you would expect, the home team. It was a perfect first game day for them, really. First of all, though, the spotlight on Lebanon, the Cedars. And they have got a good travelling band of supporters who've made the journey to Amman. It will be a bit of an intimidating atmosphere, that's for sure. But buoyed on by that impressive 107-72 win over the Indians. An inspirational return for Ahmad Ibrahim. That was the big story, really. 22 points, 10 rebounds, a double-double in style, and he also registered 4 assists. So 7 teams will qualify from the Asian section of FIBA World Cup qualifying. The top 3 in this group phase will go through to the next round. Jordan and Lebanon, you feel after their first round of games, will be confident of progressing to that second phase. After an impressive road win like they managed in Syria. They will now be desperate to recreate that quality in front of their own supporters. Well, numerous players caught the eye. 24 points for the number 23, Kayed Alawadi. That was a double-double as well for their man Abbas. Zaid Abbas, about to be introduced. 11 points, 10 rebounds and 3 blocks as well. But I think the one that Lebanon will be most wary of is Mohamed Abdeen. 15.6 assists with a 60% success rate from beyond the arc. But perhaps more pertinently, 19 points and 4 assists the last time that Jordan faced Lebanon. That was 2015 at the Asia Cup. Tonight it is in FIBA World Cup qualifying. Before the action gets underway, it is time for the national anthems.
We start with the national anthem of Lebanon, نبدأ بالنشيد الوطني اللبناني.
Well, that's the scene perfectly set then. Lebanon with a familiar roster, really. The one that faced the home tournament, the 2017 FIBA Asia Cup, where they reached the quarterfinals there before eventually succumbing at the hands of Iran, who made it to the final of said tournament. There they enjoyed home comforts. Tonight they will not. As I mentioned, the atmosphere will play a big part tonight. You think that'll look to be the sixth man for Jordan. And both teams recording those impressive wins in the first round of games, but I think both are expecting a much tighter one this time around. There are 10 ranking places between Jordan and Lebanon. Hosts ranked well number 43 at the moment. Lebanon 53. No doubt the Cedars will want to get off to a flying start here and look to quieten that crowd. Actually, it has been a couple of years since they last met. Lebanon did win that day. There's Ahmed Al-Shawali, Glenn Cornelio and Yevgeny Mikhaev are referees tonight. Forgive the pun, but it is absolutely rocking. Prince Hamza Arena here is something of a cauldron. Fans are all pretty close to the court. I think there's a little bit other on top of them. Sam Douglas, the head coach of Jordan there. They're looking to mastermind a second World Cup appearance. And the Jordanians did finish 8th at the Asia Championship in Beirut in Lebanon earlier this year. Both teams going out at the same stage. And they ultimately lost the 7th place game to the Philippines. Ramunas Patoris, a Lithuanian man who is at the helm of Lebanon these days. And final words of inspiration. The Cedars, as they are known, Lebanon, have made 3 previous World Cup appearances. In 2002, they played in the USA. 4 years later in Turkey, and in 2010, they played in Spain as well. They missed out last time out, and they'll be keen to make sure their name is up in lights in China in 2 years' time. That's what it's all about. Each team plays the other in the group, both home and away. It was Thursday when these two played their first games, had a couple of days to recover, run through the strategies, and go again. We do it all again in February, of course. Just a reminder, you can catch up with all the latest news and watch highlights of the games and the top plays on the FIBA Basketball World Cup app. Download it on your mobile device or tablet. Or find us on social media. Well, it's been a cauldron of noise. It's gone momentarily silent. You sense it's the quiet before the storm as the players prepare for the opening tip here at the Prince Hamza Arena in Amman, Jordan. So 2 years since their last meeting. That was at the FIBA Asia Cup. Jordan and Lebanon renew their rivalry. Two powerhouses of West Asia going head to head. And here we go then. Very good evening to you and a warm welcome to Amman, Jordan, and to the Prince Hamza Arena. Which team is going to go 2-0 in Group C? Will it be Jordan? Will it be Lebanon? Both very, very impressive and will be fueled by confidence coming to this second game. And it's Lebanon in the red on the offense straight away. Back off the iron it came from Wael Arakci. And the home crowd appreciating the rebounding. Abdi. It's such a good game on Thursday. And a good game the last time these two met. And a long two. Knocked down by Yusuf Abouazane. And it's Jordan that get the first score up on the board. Here is Arakci to Ali Haider. Stepan throws up a floater and drains it. And Lebanon waste no time putting themselves up on the board as well. First foul. All drawn by the creative hub of this Jordan team, Mohamed Abdi. It's a huge threat in the backcourt. Lebanon will have to watch him carefully. Good pass, sets it up. Another high one. Knocked down by Musa Kayed Alawadi. He had a lively game in 2015 against Lebanon. 13 points he made, but he was also fouled out of the game. Majuk. Stepan. Bruising his way in the lane, but couldn't get the shot to fall. Abdeen with another good pass. His range impressive. He wanted it back out. This is Abbas. Jump three. Good! Picking up from where they left off on Thursday. Abdi. This is Stepan. Majuk. It's a steal. Ball did just go out of bounds though. So possession will stay with the Cedars. Just listen to the atmosphere here. It is such an occasion. whole orchestra is coming. Arakchi, good. And Lebanon's first three. Makes it a 2-point game here. 2.5 minutes gone. Abdi getting away from his man. Kicking out. Abbas in the lane. Oh, what a block. Great steal from Ali Stefan. And put up. Just a little short this time from Abdelnour. In transition, it's up. Off the glass and in. Alawadi this time. Arakchi. Penetrating. And put up and in. Lovely bank shot from Abdelnour. He's back to a 2-point game here. Abdi. Arakchi. For three. Good again. What a start this is from Jordan. Barely missing a bucket. And it's warning signs for Lebanon if Mohamed Abdin gets going. Another high one put up this time by Ali Aidur. Stepan. Haidar. Puts up a tough shot. Won't rattle in. And that's going to fall eventually. And one. That's a real neat play. Jean Abdelnour. Will go to the line for the extra. Chance for a 3-point play again. With the help of the rim, gets it to go. Back once more to within 2 points, and Lebanon so far clinging onto the coattails of the Jordanians. Here's Abbas on the edge of the lane and puts it up and in. Gotta watch that defense, Lebanon. Too many easy points there. Seem to be concerning themselves a lot with Abdin's positioning, as they should. They have to be careful. This Jordan team know how to play, all of them. So first timeout call. Well, been a very bright start from the captain of Jordan. Abbas with 5 points so far and a couple of assists as well. We said the playmaking is where this game may well be won or lost. Both teams racking up an impressive number of assists in their first round of games. So far 3 assists for Jordan and none so far for Lebanon. One player that has got going for them is also their skipper, Jean Abdelnour, with 6 points. We are not yet past the halfway mark of the first quarter. We start with Lebanon in possession. Here is Haidar. This is the shot on this occasion. Abdi, bounce pass is a beauty, but couldn't quite take it into his stride. There's a little touch, I believe, of one of the Lebanon players. Just took it out of the pathway. Jump for three. Rims out, but the pressure's still on here. Abdi. Hussein. The way Jordan passed the ball around is a joy to watch. This is Abbas. Step back, long two. Off the rim, and the rebound is good for Ahmad Ibrahim. He was the player that caught the eye the most in the game against India. He's 22 points and 10 rebounds. An excellent double-double. A good handful of assists to go with it as well. Another chance, this time from the top of the mountain. Good from Wael Arakchi. Looking to recapture the form he found against Jordan 2 years ago. Trying his luck from downtown. Good. Some very, very sharp shooting so far. So a 4-point game here with just over 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. It's been a busy start. First free throw squandered by Arakchi. Moments after making that 3-point shot. No mistake, second time round. Zai. Nicely played. Hussein puts up a little jumper. Sees it repel off the iron. Now penetrates. Drive to the rack. And Arakchi misses out. And taking over instead is Tucker. First real sight we've had of him on the ball. Trying to get to the low post. Possession thrown away. It's a turnover. Arakchi done well. There's the foul. It's the first time actually that Jordan have been turned over. Abdel Nur. Slightly concerning start from the charity stripe from the Cedars. Young Bazai, he's 23 years of age. Finding Tucker. Abate to his left. Alawadi in the corner. Doesn't need him. Or maybe he did, but he's lost it. And here come Lebanon. Just slow things down with Arakchi. Looks so calm. Ahmad Ibrahim will step up and look to improve Lebanon's free throw percentage, which isn't very good so far. Just 1 out of 5 made. And the problems persist here. Ibrahim had a night to remember 3 days ago. But he's having a night to forget so far. If Lebanon had made their free throws, they'd be well out in front by 2 or 3 by now. They trail by 3, but it's another steal here. They've been really good in that department. Arakji managing to go all the way and then draws the foul. See it again from Arakji. Just clever to see the option of the steal was open. Just nicked it. Picked his pocket. And then as he tried to recover, Basai, he fouled Arakji. But this is unbelievable now. The number of free throws that Lebanon are missing is cause for huge concern. He won't be too pleased with how Jordan keep giving up possession, but he will be relieved that Lebanon keep missing these free throws. And there's another one. Tucker, got 2 on him. Manages to find a decent pass to Hussein. And now Basai puts it up and in and 1. What a play. And Jordan punishing Lebanon. Getting momentum in the lane. And the noise level is absolutely deafening here in the Prince Hamza Arena. Quite extraordinary. The brilliant thing about these World Cup qualifiers, getting this international basketball on home soil, regular intervals. Plenty of Jordan fans that would have enjoyed watching that road win against Syria. It's nothing like being in the arena. Now it is well worked by Lebanon. And from the perimeter, it's good. Lebanon so far looking pretty sprightly from 3-point range. In fact, both teams averaging well over 50%. Tucker puts up a one-handed shot, which missed, and then it comes off Ibrahim. And Jordan have possession. 1:57 left on the clock in the first quarter. Zai. Tucker almost lost his balance and ended up with a backcourt violation. Tucker getting into the lane. Unstoppable! Oh, that's quality. Well, so far, Jordan have been incredibly accurate, 83%. And he's been shooting from inside and 75 from beyond the arc. And their free throw percentage is a lot better than their opponents as well. They haven't missed one. And now they lead by 6. Going all the way, Arakji here. Doesn't have the finish. It's well grabbed on the rebound by Amin Abu Hawas. Bazai. Abu Wahadi was waiting on the perimeter. Gets it now. Tucker. Abu Wahadi. Little mid-range 2. Cannot get it to go. But excellent work at the low post. And the foul drawn. Good hustle from Mohamed Hussein. Hussein so far dominating at the boards. 4 rebounds to go with his 4 points. And he'll look to add a couple from the free throw line. There are the conductors of the orchestra. They're doing a mighty fine job of raising the proverbial roof here at the Prince Hamza Arena. Finally a free throw missed by Jordan. They have their biggest lead so far. Bassel Bauji. Now Ali Meza. As he kicks out. This is Abdel Nur. Rims out with his shot from range. Oh, what a pass that is. No finish on this occasion. The pressure was put on. The defense did their job. It is flying stuff right now. Tucker. Well, Matchup did well to track it. Thought he'd got the block in. Instead, though, has a foul called on it. I think it's actually his left hand. Just gave him a little push. His right hand did the blocking work. Tucker looking to grow this lead even further. This is catching whatever the Lebanon free throws had. It's been stolen. Turnover again. Lebanon loose in possession, and Abdeen gets up pretty well for a small guy and puts it in off the glass. The trouble is there for all to see for Lebanon. Ibrahim to Bassel Bauji. Again, the pass goes astray. Abdeen. Put this out nicely. Another chance for a three. Tried to use the backboard. Wasn't to be, and we have a timeout call with Lebanon. We got off to that flying start against India at home on Thursday, lacking back behind their opponents today. Jordan 26, Lebanon 17. So 8 points the difference. Jordan 26, Lebanon 18. A reminder that you can follow all of the news, check out the rosters, the statistics, and catch highlights of the games and the top plays. The place to go is the official FIBA Basketball World Cup app. Download it on your mobile device or tablet, or follow FIBA on social media. What a lively first quarter we have had. Lively both on and off the court. The crowd thoroughly enjoying their time. So ready for action in the second quarter. Tucker to inbound. Jordan looking to build on the foundation they have already secured. Well, neither team finding playmaking quite as easy as they found it on Thursday. Just 4 for Jordan and 1 for Lebanon in terms of assists. The battle of the boards is very tight, 7 each. Here comes Abu Hawas. Oh, it's well rescued, and they've kept that in. Abdeen's done brilliantly there. And he gets into the lane and passes to nobody in particular, and now here go Lebanon through Sawad. Well played. It's Bassel Bauchi who gets the first score for Lebanon in the second quarter. Trying to hold off the Jordanians, who stole a march at the back in that first quarter. Did make the point that if Lebanon had been better from the free throw line, it could have been basically level scores. They missed 4 free throws out of 5. Lovely bank shot from Tucker. He's having a night to remember. 8 points and counting so far. That's in the early stages of the second quarter. Ibrahim, Bauchi, good pass, and Majuk puts it in for 2 more. First score of the night for Majuk. And their key men at the low post. Abdeen now, just so creative. Abdeen will inbound. They'll find Tucker. And Tucker will go all the way up. And it's a fine finish. For Quavis Tucker. Seems to be enjoying himself out there, playing with a smile. Bauchi, Majuk. Nadim Sawad for 3. Just left it short. No let up in intensity. On and off the court, the crowd don't go quiet for long. Abdeen. Zaid Abbas now stealing a march, driving up the lane. Support he has found. Missed shot this time though by Yusuf Abouazene. Arakji, his contest with Mohamed Abdeen was a fascinating one, looking at who can be the most productive point guard. Abdeen, I would say, just shading things on the evidence so far. Arakji, and thrown away, and now here goes Tucker. He's so quick, nobody can catch him, and he shoots from the perimeter. Bauchi leaping for the rebound. Arakji. Abbas trying to keep the player outside. Nice bounce pass. Oh, it looked like it was a good pass. It's the right idea to look for Abdel Nur, but in the end they have forced the error successfully, Jordan, with a pass a little too enthusiastic, going too far. Abdeen. Tucker. Abbas on the ball in one hand. Up against Bassel Bauchi. Puts up a little jumper, one-handed shot. Lovely. Jordan will still be very proud of their field goal percentage, over 60% from 2-point and 3-point range. Arakji's pass, Sawid right under the low post. And bank shot misses this time from Ali Haider. Jordan have a double-digit lead and looking to grow it further now. They're starting to click into their higher gears. And the question now is whether Lebanon can hold on to their coattails, so to speak, or will Jordan be able to fly away before half-time? Almost pegged back there. The missed shot, though, from El Nur, and it's put up and in. Tucker with Abdeen available. Tucker with a right-hand hook. Lebanon are a little bit in danger here of being left behind. They trail by 11 points, timeout. Well, some impressive rebounding so far, particularly from Mohamed Hussein for Jordan. 5 rebounds. They go with his 5 points. Clearly plenty to say here for Ramunes Batoras, the Lithuanian man in charge of this talented Lebanon roster, who so far might just feel that they're underperforming a little bit, given the fact they won the last meeting between the two. It was always going to be tougher on the road, though, here. Their last win for the 2015 FIBA Cup was on home territory in Beirut. Trying to think, though, how loud the coaches are having to speak just to be heard in this atmosphere. Well, Jordan so far have looked to pick up from where they left off at the end of the first quarter, and so far so good for them. Nearly midway through the second quarter. Arachi, they'll look to get in at half-time at least 10 clear, I'm sure, whilst Lebanon must target a single-digit deficit if they possibly can. Here's Wael Arachi. He's the man who's got the creativity that could spark a comeback, and that's impressive. Wael Arachi from the top of the arc makes the three-point shot and draws Lebanon back into it. Just 8 points now. It's Abdeen to the front court for Jordan. Al-Hamashay to Kayed Alawadi. The passing is neat and tidy again from Jordan. They're easy on the eye. Shot off the board and away to safety. Hussein missing this time. It's been impressive so far. Arakci. Basil Bauji, pick and roll. Stepan hovering on the perimeter, working his way past Alawadi and puts up a little teardrop shot, misses, and well grabbed. That's impressive. This time from El Nur. And that's lost by Bauji. And turnover again. Abbas, well claimed, another offensive board for him. And from just outside, it is knocked down by Kayed Alawadi. They have been remarkably efficient from three-point range, Jordan. And every time Lebanon sense something of a comeback, they make a mistake like that and they're punished. Abbas fouled in the lane. And just look at the reaction there of Wael Arachi. He is shrieking really at his teammates there. They've got to cut these errors out. These turnovers are going to kill them. The fast break points for Jordan. Al-Hamashay. Mahid Abdi. And now Abbas for three. Just missed this time. Arachi. That slows things up. This is the screen from Haidar. Throws up a mid-range two. Good. They're doing just enough here, Lebanon, to keep themselves within touching distance. Abdeen. Arachi. Nice pass. And thrown down with the jam. Mohamed Hussein. Set up by Al-Marche. Those were the assists. They were almost making it will against Syria on Thursday. Walking their way through the Lebanon defence there, and that'll be a concern. Arachi does superbly. He's unlucky. Abdeen. Ferocious. Looks like Lebanon are going to bring Charles Tabet back in play here. Basil Balji will go to the bench. This little 3-minute period here before half-time could be crucial. This is where Jordan will seek to be quite destructive and look to really make it count. Ram home their advantage. Tucker, Alawadi. Tucker from way downtown. Arachi takes over. They've got plenty forward here in the front court, and it's just teed up nicely for Ali Haider to lay it up in it. And this time Jordan, the ones to call timeout here with their lead at 9 points.
Jordan, Shahid, guard, big, hard fucking screen, so either we have a shot, or inside, or here. Don't walk through the fucking play.
Well, passionate team talk, that's for sure, from the Jordan coach there. Demanding that his team give everything. They've got to keep this intensity up right the way to the buzzer, he says. Too many errors. I think both coaches might be a little disappointed with it, the turnovers. Tucker from way outside. Arachi. So play resumes. 2.5 minutes still left in the second quarter. Puts up a high one. Arachi always ready for the fast break. You'll notice that. Alert for any opening that shows itself. Abbas takes a seat for Jordan. On comes Ahmad Al-Marche. While Arachi, his influence on the game has stepped up in the last few minutes. Stepan. Haider having to be careful there. Almost lost it. Gets to the low post and puts up a little left-hand hook, which he knocks down. Tucker. Lebanon are on the comeback trail here. Abbas, Tucker, penetrating, trying to kick out to Abdeen, and in the way there was Haider. And the shot clock reads 10. Abdeen puts it into the hands of the Kravis Tucker. Alawadi, lovely passing play. Abdeen from the corner, good! Nothing but net. And that makes Jordan's lead back up to double digits for the time being, at least. Abdeen puts it into the hands of Ili Stepan, experienced campaigner with this Lebanon team. Arakji all the way. Oh yeah, real good. And the drive to the rack, nobody for Jordan could stop him. Great agility shown there. Alawadi to Abdi. Oh, they've put that well. Hussein with a little mid-ranger. And the jump shot is good. Arakji again going all the way, and again nobody can prevent him getting up to the rack. Good bucket from Wael Arakji. A concern again for Jordan. Here's Tucker now. Shot clock down to single digits. Abdeen, step back two, just long. And that will be in Lebanon possession. And look at the differential between shot clock and time left in the quarter. Hardly anything here. Wael Arakji. Seems like this could be the last play. Haider wanted it, the pick and roll, it's been stolen. Have they got time to get the shot off? Yes. Well, good attempt at a recovery, but that's the foul, and it's those errors that Lebanon have made, which have cost them what is going to be a solid enough lead at half-time for Jordan. They'll be pleased with their work so far. It's the recovering Haider. The Lebanon coaching staff just in their emotions spill over a little bit. Tucker being made to wait before he can take the second free throw. Looking to give Jordan that 10-point lead going in to the second half. Runes Patoris. Want to give a little bit of instruction here to Wael Arakji. No question about which coach will be happier at halfway. And which set of fans as well. There are quite a number of Lebanon fans here, seemingly in Amman, but they have been drowned out by the impressive decibel levels reached by the Jordanian supporters. And this would be the perfect way for them to end this first half, if he'd made it. Well, a 9-point lead is still a good lead. Tucker leading the way for Jordan with 13 points. While Arakchi has been influential for Lebanon as we thought he would be. 13 points for him as well. Ably supported by Abdel Nur. The halftime score is Jordan 45, Lebanon 36. There you have it, 45-36, and well, it sets it up nicely, I think, for the second half. Lebanon, we saw how well they played on their home court against India on Thursday. One player that they need to depend on in the second half is Ahmad Ibrahim. He was so impressive with those 22 points and 10 rebounds on Thursday, but he hasn't scored yet. And just a couple of rebounds to show for his 10 minutes on the court. He hasn't had the influence. While Arakchi, though, he's been excellent. 13 points, couple of rebounds for him, couple of assists too. And Jean Abdel Nur, 9 points and 4 rebounds has been important for them in the forward role. 3 offensive boards racked up by him. And the supporting role from Jordan, we mentioned Tucker with those 13 points. He's been incredibly accurate, shooting 72% no less from the field, but well backed up by the captain, actually. Zaid Abbas with 10 points and 3 times. He's been the one setting up a lot of the plays. Ahmad Abdeen as well. Those 8 points has also been one of the players with the top efficiency for Jordan in the first 20 minutes of play. Running through the highlights here. Arakchi with one of his assists there. Lovely pass, kick out to Jean Abdel Nur, who has led by example for the Cedars, who have grown into the game. In the end, that second quarter could have run away from them, at one point trailing by 12, 13 points. And they trailed by 9 at the end of the first, and that's exactly how much they trailed by going into half-time after a level pegging of a second quarter. 19 points apiece. The turnovers, well, be proud of it if you're Jordan. Just 3 turnovers in that first half. Twice as many for Lebanon, 6. And regularly leading to those fast break points for the hosts. Both teams impressive from the perimeter. Jordan in particular, 56%. I think shot from beyond the arc more often than their opponents.
طيب اي شخص معاه تذكره باحد هاي الارقام ينزل لو سمحتوا هنا عند درج ياخذ جائزته. شكرا كثير لكم، احلى جمهور في العالم، يعطيكم الف عافيه. شكرا. شكرا جزيلا لكم. شكرا لك يا احمد علاوي، اعطينا موسيقى وطنيه، اعطينا موسيقى حماسيه لو سمحت. يعطيك الف عافيه وشكرا جزيلا للجميع.
Well, welcome back, everyone, to the Prince Hamza Arena here in Amman, Jordan. A 9-point game between Jordan and Lebanon, their opponents today. Both teams coming into this game with thumping wins on the first game day in Group C of FIBA World Cup qualifying. A reminder of how it works: 7 teams from Asia will go through to join hosts China at the 2019 World Cup. And these are split into groups of 4 at the moment. There are 4 groups of 4. The top 3 teams from each go through, so that's 12 going through, who are then split into 2 groups of 6. And from those 12, 7 will progress. So right now, the focus is to finish in the top 3 of those groups. But a reminder that results from the first qualification round are carried through. So it is very important, each game. And this one could be potentially pivotal in the long run. That's what the teams have to bear in mind as they look to go 2-0. Jordan at the moment are the team looking more likely to do so. They are 9 points to the good at the halfway stage. 45-36 they lead. The Qualifiers Tucker has led the way for Al Nashama with 13 points, I say, and also in double digits is the captain Zaid Abbas on 10 points. We had a big dunk from Mohammed Hussein Shahat at one point in that first half. He has registered 9 points and 6 boards, averaging 80% from the field. And the shooting's been brilliant so far from inside and out. Both teams averaging almost 60% from beyond the arc and above 60% from inside. Lebanon, though, have paid the price for a few turnovers, a few too many. Even though they have won the battle of the boards, they are dominating at the low post, particularly credit where it's due to Jean Abdel Noor, the number 4 for Lebanon, who are playing in that all-red uniform. El Noor with 9 points and 4 boards, 3 of them offensive. And the one player you have to feel Lebanon need to come up with something big in this second half is the man who did the business on Thursday, Ahmad Ibrahim. with a double-double to remember. 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists as well against India. It's been a different story for him tonight. He hasn't scored a point yet. Only taken 1 shot, a couple of rebounds. And I guess we will see more of him. He wasn't included in the starting 5, but neither was he on Thursday. It's Abdel Noor, rather, the veteran, the captain, the 33-year-old who has stolen the headlines so far. The supporters settling back into their seats. I'll tell you what, it's going to be noisy in the 3rd and 4th quarters, just as it was in the 1st and 2nd. Everyone's gone out and got some refreshments during half-time, as you would expect, and they are, well, they were incredibly loud in that first half, looking to be that 6th man and carry Jordan on through to a 2nd winning succession. Well, ranked 43rd. At the moment, Jordan 10 better than their Lebanese opponents. And at the moment, that gulf in quality has just about been evident, actually. Lebanon stayed with them in the first few minutes before Jordan ran away with that first quarter, and then it was level pegging in the 2nd. There's a great sense of anticipation in the air about what can be achieved here in this 2nd half. As I mentioned, 4 previous meetings competitively, all in the Asia Cup in the last decade or so. And so far, the head-to-head is neatly poised. 2 wins apiece in those recent meetings. Great to see both ends of the age spectrum being represented here tonight, the very youngest. We've seen a few folks in their upper years, shall we say. Never too young to introduce somebody to international basketball, I say. And it's a special occasion, this. First of 3 home international games that Jordan will play over the course of this first group phase. Of course, they'll be hoping that it stretches to a 2nd. In all likelihood, if they win tonight, it will, because only 1 team goes out in the group of 4. And on the evidence we've seen so far in Group C, you have to say it looks like being either India or Syria, perhaps. There was a win earlier today on the road for Syria. They won 74-57 in India. It's an excellent win for them to recover after that disappointing defeat to Jordan on the first night. Kayed Alawadi led the scoring then with 24 points. He's been very quiet today. In fact, 2 players that really stood out on Thursday against Syria and India haven't been very quiet so far. They haven't scored a point between them. Alawadi still on nut, as well as the aforementioned Ahmad Ibrahim. So all set then. Lebanon in the red, Jordan in the white, and it is going to be Abdel Noor to get things going in this 3rd quarter. While Arachi, the best player on the court for Lebanon in that first half, we've got a problem with the clock, which is going to just be reset. Has been reset now to 10. It's reading about 7:20. That appears to be fixed. The officials are just going to check, because there was a few seconds used then. Are they actually going to reset the half and start from 10, or will they use up those first 4 seconds? Small technical error. Well, this is what happened again. Watch the clock, if you like. Yeah, it went from 10 to 7:20 immediately. Well, the officials realised they needed to change things. Here's that we have got it all fixed now. Just waiting to see if we do actually start from 10. It looks like we are. Or perhaps not. No, they have corrected the clock. And Stepan will inbound. Lebanon looking for a good start here immediately to cut that lead. Down from 9. At one point it was up around 13, 14 points in that first half. So they've done well to eat away at a little bit already. Ali Haider into Mojak. Arakci. Haider goes for it from range. Good. Perfect start for Lebanon to this second half. The shot clock down to its dregs. That was the moment they needed. Here's Mad Abdeen. Fished out to Abbas, influential in the first 2 quarters, misses his shot this time, and what a great movement that was from Arakci, but couldn't find his teammate with a pass this time. Tucker decides to go all the way and banks it in and one. The flying start for a man that is looking to pick up from where he left off in that first half. Arakci, a good pass, early shot taken from the perimeter and drained. Jean Abdelnour had a fruitful night on the hardwood, and that doesn't look like changing. Neither does it for this man. Tucker, good pass into the lane, it goes. This time the backboard is no friend at first, nor second from Mohamed Hussein Shaher. It's worked outside and nothing but net. It is raining threes here in Amman. El Nur. Majok puts it in the hands of Arakci. Teasing 2, and he finds a good pass. Left open for the 3. No good. And Hussein is there to pick up the pieces under the bucket. Abdi, Abbas, back to the point guard. Trying to weave his way around the leggy. Majok, oh, what a block. Abdeen recovers. Jordan, 5 seconds left to use it. They've worked it. Abdeen for 3. Just left it shy. Now El Nur. Majok for company. And also from the perimeter, it is knocked down by Eli Stepan. And the 3-point raid continues at both ends of the court. To Quavis Tucker. Zaid Abbas to Abdeen. Oh, what a passing play. Hussein with a little right-hand jumper. Makes the shot. You cannot take your eyes off the action at the moment. The scoring is free-flowing. It's Arakci. El Nur to Haider. Denied. Flung himself in front of Ali Haider there. Arakci. Tucker feeds the pass. Oh, what a moment that could be. Jordan's lead back into double digits. Listen to the atmosphere, cranked up a few notches. Well, he said Kayed Alawadi was important. Timeout called, as you can see there, by Ramunis Batores. Kayed Alawadi, 24 points against Syria. That was his first points here tonight, and it's a great way for him to make his entrance. Clever from Tucker there with the fake to create the space in the lane. He enjoyed that, didn't he? A nice celebration between him and Mohammed Hussein Shaher. Rebounding better in the second half so far, Jordan. To regain their composure. They seem to be doing well at the start of this quarter. Both teams showing their strength firmly lies on offense. They both made triple digits in their first round games. I'm not saying they necessarily will today, but the team is excelling in defense, and that is going to be a backcourt violation. The errors just keep on coming. It's another turnover, and then the reaction there is not helping the cause. Well, Arakci making the basic error and then hitting the ball away. And that's what the officials took issue with. So, a technical foul called on Wael Arakci. And before then, he'd been the pick of the bunch, really, for them. And he's gone to the bench. On has come Ili Stepan. Here is Abdi to Kayed Alawadi. Reintroduced himself at the start of the third quarter with a good pass, and with a reverse is the man, Zaid Abbas, the captain, the leader of his pack. And the Cedars here are in a bit of trouble. The lead is up to the highest it has been for Jordan. Stepan to Ali Mezer. Filling big boots now in the absence of Arakci. Mezer, shot clock down to 5. Basil Balji could pass. Haider misses with a shot. And the wheels starting to come off for Lebanon. It's an absolute party atmosphere. It's like a festival inside the Prince Hamza Arena. I guess it kind of is in a way. It's a basketball festival. Here's Abdi. Jordan looking to build this lead. Oh, this time the finish isn't there for Tucker, but he did draw the foul. Been a little bit too hot to handle. Abdeen to Zaid Abbas. Abbas getting away, and leaving his man on the floor. Abdeen with a good pass into the lane, and Tucker can't find the finish, but Mohammed Hassan Shaher most certainly can. Basil Balji, who was born and brought up in the USA. Mezer. Stepan. Back out. Mezer for 3. They needed that. They didn't go. They will keep possession this time. Stepan. Good from the corner from Abdel Noor. Just what they needed and when they needed it too. As this game was just starting to drift rather quickly away from them. That's just brought it back on course perhaps. Abdi. All about the long two, instead feeds the pass for three. Real innovation, that good hustle from Shaher to win back at the offensive board. Layup miss this time from Kayed Al-Awadi, and a little bit of respite for Lebanon. Emphasis on little. Meza. Abdel Noor darting into the lane, kicks out. This is for three for Lebanon to bring them back to within 10. Missed, but he comes again. And that's well worked by Ali Haider. And they are starting to make some progress. Looking to win the first quarter, and they have done in this game. At the moment they're behind. But not by as much as they were, and he got the foul, didn't he, Ali Haider? Into double digits now. And he adds the extra. It is a 10-point game. Just over 3.5 minutes to play. Tucker ran into traffic, but it didn't prevent him from finishing with the help of the backboard. Haider. Tough pass, well taken. Now Bassel Bauji, bounce pass is neat. Abdel Noor misses the shot, collected though by Haider. Recycled it well, Stepan. Shot clock down to single digits now. Still got time. And from the corner, Abdel Noor for three. Misses, and Abbas is there to react and respond quickly. Great focus from Jordan on the task in hand. Tucker penetrates, fouled by Ali Metscher. Here is Abbas. Shoots up a jumper. Just missed on this occasion. Ahmad Ibrahim. Meza. Kind of blocked brilliantly there by Tucker. Just threw himself there. Great commitment. I think Yusuf Abu Wazenet agreed with that call from the official. don't think there can be any complaints really looking at that. Bassel Bauji. Neat pass. Haider. Meza now tries to go on a trip to the bucket, then try to throw the pass to the perimeter, and it's been stolen. Abu Hawass it was. Tucker found himself in a cul-de-sac there. Abdel Nur looking to go coast to coast. Meza, nice little bounce pass. When he's back to the rack, it's a good finish by Ali Haider. So once again, Lebanon refused to go away. Jordan called the timeout. They are ahead by 10 points with 1 minute to play in the third quarter. Well, absolutely incredible atmosphere from the get-go. In fact, from about an hour before tip-off here, there was a full house in, or getting there, creating a cauldron of atmosphere when the players were just training and warming up, ready for the contest. So Jordan had copped an earful from their coach, and it's been almost turned over there, but Zai somehow kept a hold of it. Now Al-Hamashay into the hands of the captain, Saeed Abbas. Tricky customer. Haider trying to watch him. Abbas looking for the little bounce pass in the lane, misses it. And now here go Lebanon. In transition, Ali Meza cues it up. Ahmed Ibrahim, he's had a quiet night so far. Looked on a man on a mission with the layup. Bassel Bauji. They've worked it well, Lebanon. Shot clock down to 5. Bauji for 3. Well claimed at first. That's not going to count. Called for travelling. Well, that'll get a big cheer from the home fans. Ali Haider denied. Good surging run. Abdeen. Abbas. Laid up and in. The finish there from Yusuf Abu Wazina. His first points of the night coming at a timely juncture. And Jordan at the moment still look well on course to go 2-0. Lebanon not out of it by any stretch. But Jordan now looking like they're going to build their lead ready for the fourth and final quarter. Misses the extra this time. Ibrahim from the desert. Misses this time. Abdel recycles the play. Ibrahim working around the perimeter, and for 3, Ibrahim from way downtown brings Lebanon back to within single digits of their opponents. Could that be significant? Last play then of the third quarter. Abdeen being hurried by Ali Meza, and Meza has stolen, and Abdeen seemed to win it back but then lost it, and there's a chance to make it a 7-point game, and that's exactly what he's done. What a comeback here from Lebanon. They have taken the quarter in the end by 2 points. They've cut Jordan's lead, and it is game on heading to the fourth quarter. Yeah, that's right, folks. The next round of qualifiers coming in February. Make sure you tune in for that, when Lebanon will be on the road in Syria to start with, and then they will play host in June and July to both Jordan and Syria. Also in that next round sees Lebanon go to India, and Jordan will play a home game against Syria here. It has been an absorbing game of basketball so far. Both these teams winning their first games, coming into it in confident fashion. They both won by more than 30 points against India and Syria. Syria's win earlier today has taken them at least temporarily to the top. But one of these two, whoever wins, will displace them in first place in Group C. Both teams still shooting impressive numbers from beyond the arc. 50% for Lebanon, 47% for Jordan. Those numbers could be important heading into this final quarter. Lebanon making progress, still trailed by 7 though. Mohamed Abdi for Jordan. Abbas. It's another turnover. You know what, they're coming thick and fast now. Well, Tucker, still the main man as far as Jordan are concerned. He's not on the court right now. 18 points though. And in fact, he is back on the court. I do beg your pardon. Ali Meza. Ibrahim. Abdeldur for 3. Would have brought Lebanon back to within 4. A deficit they wouldn't have seen since the first half. Tucker for 3. Good. He crosses the 20-point barrier. His personal tally, and he puts Jordan's lead back to a significant number in double digits. And Tucker with the steal, trying to feed the assist. Oh, what a pass! Oh, what a play from Jordan. It's a disastrous start to the fourth quarter for Lebanon, having brought themselves back into it. And then Jordan suddenly scoring 5 points in a matter of seconds. I'm afraid that's undone a lot of the good work. And he's got the crowd dancing. Great pass, wasn't it, from Tucker? We've seen some inspirational basketball from him in this game. More than 20 points now. He's averaging 3 assists as well. That was his most spectacular so far. The half-court pass, looped just beyond the Lebanon mat. See if we can hear what Ramones Patortas is saying. So then, Lebanon with work to do here to claw back the 12 points that they trail by. Here's Ali Meza. They need a good start here, and it's Ibrahim from downtown. He misses, and the rebound is there for Al-Hamashay, who was fouled. Ibrahim has registered his first points, at least in this second half, but he's only up to 5 points. Nothing like the 22, I beg your pardon. He made in his double-double. Swashbuckling performance against India. Abdeen, here's Tucker, who has been the player of the day. He's barely put a foot wrong. That pass this time was asking a bit too much from Abbas. Now then, here is Wael Arachi. Did well the last time these two met. Again, he's had another influential day. Yeah, with a reverse from right underneath. Arachi coming up with some clutch basketball there. 8 minutes left now. 10 points the difference. Jordan holding on for now and holding off their opponents. Abdeen seems to play sensible basketball in the lane, gets away and then blocked by Bassel Bauji. Arachi switches it up, finds Nadim Suai. Arachi, oh, what a behind the back pass that was. Sublime for Haider to finish. And he's certainly not too late here for Lebanon. The Kravis Tucker. Tucker for three. Good, what a response. Back to a double-digit lead again. And Lebanon, every time they take a step forward, Jordan pinned them right back. Arachi for the Cedars for three. Nothing but net. This is Abdeen. Al-Hamashay, Tucker. For three. Oh, how about that? From downtown. Cannot keep this man quiet. Arachi feeds Haider. Can make some perimeter shots that are special. That's a neat layup by Ahmad Ibrahim. Tucker. Clear foul by Ibrahim. Spotted by the officials. Jordan mixing things up. On comes Musa Qaid Alawadi. This is Abbas. Alawadi down in the corner. Tucker for three. And fouled. Fouled while taking a three-point shot. He's going to the line for three. And Lebanon's problems persist. Tucker. He's just been outstanding. 2 out of 2. And he makes all 3. So that foul punished impressively. And Jordan's lead is a relatively comfortable 12 with just 6 minutes to play. Lebanon needs something special here. Back-to-back threes wouldn't go right. Here's Arakci. Haider thought about the three-point shot, instead drives in. And it's beaten away. Shot clock down to just 7 seconds. So Lebanon need to use it quick. For 3. Tucker. The Tucker takeover. Driving it, trying to work it back out, just about had the legs on it. Abbas Abdeen for 3, sets himself. Misses on this occasion, and now Arakci will set up the transition play, and it's a nice easy layup for Jean Abdel Nur. Lebanon still refuse to go away. They will not die down. Giving it their best shot. They're going to need their best shots from here on in. Oh, well, that's not what they needed. The offensive foul call. They're trying to find any way they possibly can to stop Takovis Tucker, but match up there with less than sensible basketball now. His night to remember just continues. Arakci, we are into the final 5 minutes here. Lebanon are going to make their move, and it needs to be pretty soon. Well taken, tough. Oh, what a play. That's real tidy. Very neat and fluent. And it is back to a 9-point game again. Is this the moment they have momentum? Mohamed Hussein thought about the three-point shot. Abbas to Abdeen. Happy to take their time, Jordan. And find that best shot. Worked up a little jumper. Back off the iron. And Arakci fouled. Momentary calm in the stands. Ahmed Al-Hamashay returns to the court. Tucker is now up to 30 points in this game, leading the way by some distance. Arakci spins a pass. Ibrahim leaves it short. Haider's there for the rebound. And straight to him. All stays with Lebanon. Wael Arakci. Tucker once again there, this time on defense. Abbas, has he kept it? No. Instead it's El Nur who comes away with it and cannot find the finish. Maybe Arakci can. He'll come back out. Wait for support. Arakci takes a tumble. Getting up to the rack, drawing the foul. Well, Lebanon at this stage have only made 33% of their free throws in this final quarter. That needs to rapidly improve. No, it is not improving, is it? 7 free throws, not a huge number, but they've only made 2 of them. Makes the second. Back to within 8 then. Lebanon have not trailed by less than 7 since the second quarter. Qualifiers Tucker. And Gore's heartbreak. He keeps this form going. Kicked out. Al-Mashay. Oh, it went in somehow. Befriended by the iron there. Ahmed Al-Hamashay with a big moment there. Jordan back up to an 11-point advantage. They can't tip that one back, and here's Tucker now. Well, a key timeout coming here. Lebanon have made things interesting. Just haven't let Jordan get away from him. That first quarter proving very, very important now. This was a little bit fortunate for Jordan, perhaps. Those moments where it just suggests it might just be your day. And that's certainly what Sam Dargos is thinking. He does have the Qualifiers Tucker to call on. 31 points and counting. He's had a remarkable night. Well, I didn't make out a lot that was being said. There's some tactical input certainly there, but don't be crazy is what Ramones Petortis ended on there. Just to keep their calm, keep their composure. Anything is possible. They are not outside the possibility of a favourable result here. They trail by 11, 2:50 left on the clock, but they'll inbound with Wael Arachi. Straight away, unsportsmanlike foul call. Out goes Abbas. In comes Yusuf Abu Wazireh. And Stepan will step up. Karachi, it's done well, and a little layup, nice from Basil Barji. Lebanon are continually eating away at that lead. They are piling on the pressure here and forcing Jordan into mistakes. It could be game on. .11 points has turned to 8, and possession in just 13 seconds. Game can turn so quickly. Balji, Haida, they just need to keep making sure they raid scores. Arachi drives into the lane, and there's the little right-hand finish. Basil Balji, it is a 6-point game now. It is the least that Lebanon have trailed by in the entire half. They are saving it. Their best till last. Tucker. He's been giving you a few turnovers here. Tucker then goes to the charity stripe. Super start. Not so good second time round. Then on then. Do they really believe they can still win this? Arachi, Balji, good pass. Abdel Noor could have taken the shot, decided against it, kicks out. Stepan. Twist turns, gets the shot off, misses. And turned over. Could be a key moment, actually. Tucker, looks like Jordan might just hold off this Lebanese challenge. We'll see. The Cedars have given it everything in this second half. He believes. Romanos Vatoris. Tucker, shot clock down to 3. Abdeen, one pass too many, I think. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Excellent defense from Jordan. Yes, they've eaten up precious time, but they haven't added to their score. We could have some tactical timeouts coming, I reckon. Worked into the lane and gets the foul. Not the score to go with it. 71 seconds. There's a key. Could bring Lebanon to within 5. Arachi makes no mistake with the first. Takes his personal tally beyond the 20-point barrier. And he makes both, and there's the timeout call. So just over a minute left. And still, Lebanon are keeping it very, very interesting here at the Prince Hamza Arena in Amman. Work from Arachi. He's been the key man for Lebanon. 20 points, 21 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds. Remarkable all round. Yes, Quavis Tucker with those 32 points has led the scoring by an absolute mile, but Arachi's all-round game so impressive tonight. His team looking to keep their cool. Now the pressure really is on. This is where the home fans can be making the difference. Abdeen will look to inbound here, and Jordan need to make use of this possession. Tucker eating away at the time. Abdel Nur trying to steal. Instead, it's come out to the perimeter and then darting in. There's Al Hamaja, he's missed, and now here for an easy two, I reckon. No, he's missed it. They do get the foul. And that was important, they did. Basil Bauji goes to the line. Lebanon were terrible from the free throw line earlier in the game. Starting to improve their numbers now, that's over 50%. They could come back to within 3 points here. Bauji makes it. It is a 3-point game. And it's all getting very interesting. Jordan's lead has been sliced. Can they hold on? It's a big question. Can they answer? Zaid Abbas, big moment. Big moment, misses. Can you believe it? Al-Awani misses and Lebanon now could level. They might go for the two. Abdel Nur denied. Bauji makes it and one. And Lebanon will have the chance to level with 21 seconds remaining. Remarkable. They have not given up at any moment here, and the Lebanese contingent of supporters are on their feet, and so they should be. Basil Bauji with a huge play. Oh, well, Lebanon are showing just how much character and spirit they have in reserve. Not many gave them a chance at half-time. They trail by 14 at one point. He has missed, though, with the free throw. And an unsportsmanlike foul is called, and that might just have burst the Lebanon bubble. As Jordan will go down the other end and get the possession, and look at how many seconds are remaining. So Lebanon will have to foul. Eli Stepan, the offender. And so much hard work from Lebanon to bring it back to within 1 point, but are they going to fall just short? Crucial free throws coming here. And it roars. The entire arena on its feet. Oh, he's missed it. Well, timeout called by Jordan, understandably. So they can reset matches. Their next play, they want to get it in the hands of their best free throw shooter. Tucker's taken a lot of free throws so far today, the majority of them. It's probably going to go to him, I would imagine. Perhaps Abdeen as well. This is where the coaches earn their money. All set then for the showdown. What a game it's been. It's been absolutely brilliant from the get-go. And we could have another 5 minutes, possibly. Overtime is definitely a possibility. Jordan will have the possession because of the unsportsmanlike foul that was called a moment ago on Eli Stepan. Looks like it's going to be Abdeen to inbound. I think they're going to give it to Tucker. He's standing a long way. to come back to him. They're trying to use up the precious moments. Abbas, can they get a shot off? There is the foul. They've eaten away a few seconds. Nice work, kept the possession. That's the first part of it done. Now for the 2 free throws. Both of these are important, of course. It's in the hands of Musa Kayed Alawadi, and he makes the first with the help of the rim. This is crucial though. He's made it, and it's more than 3 points that Lebanon have to make up. Haider for 3, he misses, and Jordan get the win to go 2-0. Well, Tucker sends it down, it's not going to count, but what a performance from him and from Jordan. Al Nashama get the win over the Cedars. The bragging rights between these two powerhouses of West Asian basketball goes to Jordan. The home team get their win in World Cup qualifying to go 2-0 and top of Group C. One of the games of qualifying so far, without question. In front of a packed house here at the Prince Hamza Arena in Amman. It has been an absolutely thrilling game of basketball. Pulsating stuff. Enthralling. Right to the last. Lebanon gave it everything. They fought valiantly, but it's Jordan that hold on for the win. Jordan 87, Lebanon 83. MVP performance from Qualifiers Tucker, 32 points, no less. Those crucial free throws being sent in by Kayed Alawadi, who got to double digits in the end. Didn't quite manage his performance of the other day when he made 24 points. But he did his job when called on. And they'll be celebrating late into the night. Don't worry about that here in Amman. Lebanon trailed by 14 points, but then came roaring back and were to within 1 with less than half a minute to go. But Jordan kept their nerve and their cool, and it is they who go 2-0 in Group C. Notable mention then for Wala Rakji, 21 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, but his team fell just short there at the end. 16 points for Ali Haider. Faisal Bauji played an absolute stormer, 12 points, 8 rebounds. Quiet night really though for Ahmed Ibrahim. It was a bit of a problem for Lebanon, having played so well the other day, and Jean Abdel Noor, the captain, played the most amount of minutes bar Ali Haider for Lebanon, and he came up with 16 points and 6 boards. But the plaudits will go, understandably, to Jordan. Mohamed Hussein Shah, 13 points, 9 rebounds, 4 of them offensive. 32 points for Qualifiers Tucker, who shot 67% from downtown. Impressive numbers from him. Impressive numbers for Jordan. 87-83, they have beaten Lebanon to go 2-0 and top of Group C. We'll leave you with the celebrations and the highlights of this game.